Hello guys, and welcome back to yet another map time video. And we're just gonna get straight into it. It's gonna be another alternate future of the world series video, and I think it's episode 10. Yeah, I'm guessing it's episode 10. And so the first thing that happens is down here, Nigeria sends a proposal to Angola. It's quite simple. Give us this, and you won't die. And Angola's like, okay, because they really just don't want to get invaded. They are quite a weak country, and so not be good if they got invaded. So now Nigeria has quite a long coast, still managing to just cut off the DRC over here. And so yeah, next up, this blue country decides to join in on the DO, Defensive Organization, and with that, the US, UK, and France decide to give most of the land of this country to this, I think I called it West Saharan country. And so most of the land that they get here is going to be given over to the West African Union. And so now well, the country is absolutely massive. Now it is handled with lots of different like small republics. Like we've got probably one over here, somewhere over here. And so I might draw them in next episode to show the different republics, because it is quite a weird country, and I'll get into it more next episode. But yeah. Next up we have this country here deciding to join in on the anti-red team, which, as we remember, is Iran, Xinjiang, I think, Central China, Tajikistan, India, and Tibet. They are decent relations with the blue team, and it's like a protection pact against the red team over here. And down here we can see what happened to Brazil. We had southern part of Brazil given to Brazil. Basically was split between the different teams, and then also split into 3 different countries. We have one that joined the DO, one that joined the Rio Pact, and one that is just neutral and has its own government, but is more Western aligned. Next up, this Nicaraguan state here decides to join. The US decides to join up with Panama and Costa Rican Union. So we now have a nearly unified Central America, but not quite. And finally, something bad decides to happen. Red team troops step in to this like northern Chinese territory, which causes the whole alliance to go in, and then the blue team also decides like, hey, come, like, we might as well do something. And so while the red team is only slowly coming in, they don't expect the blue team to start just absolutely steamrolling quite a lot of their things. They quickly take over North Korea, and they get rid of all coast access for the I forgot what I call it. What was it? No, I can't remember. And over here, and quickly take Kaliningrad, and rebel groups actually in like former Ukraine areas decide to rise up, and so all of this decides to rise up to try and go against the red team. And the blue team is really successful in the early stages because the red team did not prepare many troops, even though they most likely definitely should have over here, until Belarus falls. And so they're just now fighting a war over here. These countries are not very developed, so it is quite quick. However, down here is only a small invasion from the Pakistan, and Tajikistan is immediately just steamrolled, and India is slowly taken in. However, the Iran is quick to fight back with a lot of troops from the blue team over here, and so they slowly invade into this team, into the red team, and actually the rebel groups in Afghanistan also decide to rise up that now have a decent amount of land. All this area is immediately taken back, and as the Pakistani Indian troops decide to step into Pakistan with the Iranian troops, completely getting rid of all of the coastline and liberating Tajikistan, and Kyrgyzstan is quickly taken over, and this country just decides to leave. Pakistan decides to leave, and now it's just a fight here. The red team, this isn't actually that quick as it may look in the video, but it is done. It's taking hundreds of years and millions of casualties. But as I said, the blue team, the blue team do manage to make an entrance. Manage to recapture this area. All of this area is reliberated. All of this area is liberated, and once again the pink team makes a quick enter in here, and then Russia decides to surrender. Now that is a big blow, and so what will happen? Russia will be given a slightly more Western government. All of these countries will be given fully Western governments, but they will not be forced to join into the DO. I think Xinjiang? Yeah, Xinjiang will be given split between the central China and the new rebellion China and part of Korea. And Pakistan will be split up between India and Iran, and so yeah. Oh, and also the Siberian tip, which I didn't actually follow. It was invaded, and so over here it was invaded, and so some of that will be given over to Japan and the US. Overall, it was a massive loss for Russia and the red team, and well, after that the pink team realizes there's no point. If they want protection, they should just join the blue team, and so it just decides, it just dissolves. Oh wait, no, it's wrong color. It just dissolves, and so there's just no more pink team. And also this Afghanistan thing gets its independence. So yeah, massive war happened. The Brazil thing, new unified. I will draw the provinces. Basically, I'll explain it more in the next video. But I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video. Goodbye.